Alright guys, I know I've been a bit on a delay on this one, but I'm gonna give you my thoughts on episode 113 and 114. Without further ado, here we go. Well, episode 113 starts off with Kakarot in his pose, ready to proceed to whoop some ass. I'm so jelly. And then after that, of course, we have Kale just doing the bay face, looking at her sister, thinking very incestuous things, I might add. And then Kefla talks to Kakarot. She's like, teach me how to go beyond Super Saiyan 2 to 3. And I'm like, whoa, we're going to see some Super Saiyan 3? Oh, yeah. Kakarot's just like, no, you're not ready yet. And she's just like, you cocky son of a bitch. Then we see Chopper, and he's just like, it's your chance to beat Kakarot! Knock him off! And then, Kefla gets in her boxing stance. Here it goes. I'm gonna beat you in no time, bitch. She basically tries to hit Kakarot with a big boot. It fails. He blocks it. And then it was bad enough this some bitch was using instant transmission. Now he's taking my big boot. That's going too far. That's my shit. And then he's just like, what's wrong? You can't beat me like that. She's trying to hit Kakarot. It's not working. She can't hit him. And she's wondering why. And by the way, let's have a little bit of a moment of silence for all the meme-worthy faces of the day. And then we see Chopper say this. She says, shut up, and then she charges in, and Kakarot tries to hit her with an uppercut. He misses, he fails, and my bae hits him with a big boot to the gut. Got owned, and then he got a punch to the face. He's a disgrace. He got put in his place. Damn, I rhymed accidentally there! Kakarot decides that DBZ is just not gonna cut it, so he goes into the Naruto playbook and says, Shadow Clone no Jutsu, and Kefla's like, what is this? It's the Shadow Clone Jutsu, that's what that is. Look at her face right there. That is my face! When Kakarot's doing some damn Shadow Clone Jutsu, you know it's bullshit. She tries to hit a clone, it's a fake, she's shocked. By the way, she made that face with me last night. And Kakarot sneaks behind her. He's like, over here. And she's just like, oh. And then he hits her with another big boot. This mother. Okay, Kakarot, you need to stop big booting my bae. You need to stop that. It's bad enough you're big booting, but you're big booting my bae. That is not okay. All right? We need a file petition. We need to get that shit copyrighted. Vegeta only. Vegeta is the only person in the series that should be big booting. And I'll settle for baes. Baes can big boot, but no one else. All right? She's like, hey, using Vegeta's attacks is cheating. Fight me fair and square. I agree, bae. I agree. And I see the crack of that fine ass! If you can't beat me with my Shadow Clone technique, you will never be able to achieve Super Saiyan 3. I call bullshit! I played Xenoverse 2! Kakarot proceeds to fight her. Just look at this. He punched her in the face! How dare he! She's so kawaii even when she's getting punched. Just when you think, oh, Kakarot's got this in the bag, wrong. Kefla's like, how's that? She grabs his hand, and then we get this very colorful, sexual commentary by Master Roshi. Unbelievable! Kefla is responding to Kakarot's movements. What astounding adaptability. I'm reading between the lines. I don't know if any of you guys are, but Toei knows what they're doing. Kefla then proceeds to punch Kakarot in the gut. Yet again, she gets a lot of gut shots in on Kakarot, really. Don't you think you should transform? And Kakarot's like, all right, you want me to go Super Saiyan? Let me get into super constipated mode. And she's like, don't you want to go Super Saiyan 3? And Kakarot's like, no, I can't do that. I don't have enough energy. The first of many bro fists commences. There's so many big boots and bro fists in these 2 episodes, but count how many bro fists and big boots are in these 2 episodes. If you get the number right, you get a cookie. And then we finally get Kefla going, Crush Cannon! That's her attack, Crush Cannon. Makes sense. And then Kakarot's very unpleased. He's grumpy. He does not approve of this. He's not. Just look how grumpy he is. It's funny. And then Kefla says, you're not the only one with cards up their sleeve. But bae, you have no sleeves. You have big ass tits though. Where did you get those? She says, screw this, I'm gonna beat him with my armpit stench. Ah! And then Kakarot hits her with another big boot. And then Kale's in the background getting turned on.
I'm so wet!
Then Khalifa punches Kakarot in the face, and it's beautiful. And then Khalifa's like, yeah, come on, let's all have a threesome. I am so jealous of Kakarot! Damn it! Look at the Bay teamwork. Look at the Bayness, it's over 9,000! And then they double team Kakarot from left to right, and she just keeps, and basically Kale pulls a Hinata. She's like,
I'm fighting with Sis. Oh,
just replace Sis with Naruto and tell me it's not Hinata, please. And then Kale just straddles Kakarot like, yes. And then she big boots him in the butt. Then they hit him with the Crush Cat and blow him up. Kakarot then proceeds to show off, and then he goes straight into Super Saiyan 3, and then they all stare. They all stare at the Super Saiyan 3 Kakarot. Yeah, it's so impressive. I can already read the comments. You didn't get Super Saiyan 3. If I did get Super Saiyan 3, I'll just skip that shit and it's not on screen. So shut up. Shut up, comments. I don't give a damn. She transforms into the Berserk Broly mode, and it begins to make my boner get even stronger for some absurd reasons. Look at the meme-worthy Kale face here. It's so meme-worthy. This is when the animation gets really good. It gets really reminiscent to 90s Dragon Ball Z animation. Then Kakarot's just like, oh, it's the new in transformation, and Khalifa's just getting off like, amazing! And then we cut to me, the Prince of D, just like, I'm among the Saiyans, I stand at the top. And then the old Simity sounds like, how arrogant! And then I punch him right in the mouth. Shut him up! I will take no sass, you some. And then Khalifa's just like, how huge! What amazing power! And she's got a boner. She's got a lady boner. And Kale gives her like such. Look at this. Does that look like someone who is pleased by your comment? And Khalifa just proceeds to keep complimenting her sister, her protege, or whatever. You're so amazing. Let us hold hands. She just goes like, ah, I don't want your hand. And then she's like, you're amazing. Let's go, Kale. Out of nowhere, this is probably my favorite part. She's just like, yes, sis. She goes from that Broly face to this. Chopper's just getting off on this. And let's look at this Supreme Kai. Look how deppy he looks. He's getting off on this. He's just like, Kakarot's getting so turned on, he's shaking. Khalifa gets f***ing thrown like a boomerang at Kakarot, and she big boots him. He blocks it, and then Kale comes in out of nowhere, f***ing uppercuts him right in the chin. I'm getting off on this, and she's like, you need more vigor. And then Kale comes in and big boots him in the ass. Let me pump some spirit into you. Well done. Well done, Toy. You have made this shit sexualized, oh hell. Congrats. And then Kakarot pulls a Tien Shinhan and says, Solar Flare! I'm out of there! And then he blinds Bay, ruins her eyesight. Kale says some really absurd shit. She gets angry by this, and she grabs Kakarot. She's like, sis was going to hit you! Why did you dodge it? I'm like, what are you talking about? Kale, I love you. But that makes no sense. If somebody's trying to hit me, I'm going to dodge it. Okay? Why did you dodge it? She was going to hit you. What kind of argument is this? Like, we see the cum-stained lizard. He looks like a Teletubby orchestrating the orchestra. He's just like, so who's going to entertain me next? I don't know who he is, Mr. P-Man. He's like, that's enough, Frieza! Unfortunately for you, I've got you in my sight! My name is Kanto Pliza! That sounds like some fucking bootleg Pepto-Bismol.
This is a rather obnoxious arrival, isn't it? You've brought a rather interesting bonus with you. I'll still be taking these. Saiyans are truly suitable playthings.
Don't get distracted by Frieza. You're fighting me. And Frieza just, while he's saying that, gets a boner. He gets ready to penetrate Kakarot from behind. And then the man comes back and he transforms into the S-Man. He basically becomes the Flash. This man, look at this. Can you tell me this man did not become Flash when he transformed? Look at this. He's literally doing the motion. He is Flash. That damn Sailor Moon bitch would be f***ing all over this. The power of love. And then we get a shot of Khalifa's just massive tits. I love that they're teaming up on him, and then, you know, Kefla gets back in the boxing pose. Keep a hold on him, Kale. Keep a hold on him. I'm gonna take this boy to school. And then he goes and tries the instant transmission. It doesn't work. She knows. She hits him with it. And he's like, oh, this attack won't work anymore. I got a bonus, so I'm going Super Saiyan God. Kale and Kefla have a moment. Kakarot's deciding, you know what? I've already ripped off Naruto. It's time to go back and go ahead and do a spirit gun. And these bitches get riled up because of that. They're like, hey, you can't be doing that shit. But it doesn't stop Kakarot. He gets very angry and he blocks the shit. Big boots up. And then Kakarot, for some reason, decides to give Kefla a colonoscopy. And this obviously made Kale angry. And just look at this. Look at the boobage here. The fan service boobage. I like it. Kefla gets manhandled, and then Kakarot's just like, you both did well, but you're not good enough, so you need to work harder. I knew when Kefla made that face that my penis would be rewarded. Then Kefla and Kale put the Patar earrings on. I'm like, wait, they're fusing? Come on, everyone. Let's say it with Champa now. Yes! 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 And then we get the bayest of them all. Kefla. She's breathing in the vitamins. She's wearing that leather. She's got the infinite power bumbling deep inside her p***y. And Kakarot's like, it's so massive I can sense her limit energy. Look at her. I busted a. And then Kefla's just like, she wants to test her power out. She says, hey, since you want to do Naruto, I'm going to do a Naruto pose. And we see that. Just look at that f***ing ass. That ass is perfect. I want to smack it. I want to play with her ass like you would play with one of those bop it things. You remember those things like pop it, shake it. You know what I'm talking about? Those are the toys. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, just look at that. Even Kakarot recognizes that ass is over 9,000. She gets behind Kakarot. She's like, yeah, about to rip that ass. And Kakarot tries to hit her with a Kamehameha or some shit. She's like, lame. Get that shit out of there. Punches him in the face. And that's how we end the episode with her owning Kakarot. Do you understand, everyone, that my boner is beyond 9,000? It's over 100,000,000! Do you understand that in the next episode, I'm going to come in there. I'm going to go Ultra Instinct on that combined babe. I'm about to smack and tap and flap and poppity pop that shit up. I'll be doing the new episode as soon as I can. I want to give a special thank you and shout out to Kingdom Store Man John for sending me this video. He asked Sabbath to shout me out, so here it is.
Well, if it's not the lamest person on the internet, Prince Vegeta, who thinks he's me. Ugh. I'm sick of him. Tell him he can suck it.
So everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want more, leave comments down below, leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more of me, and you will get the D.